Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luke of Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
I love Batman.
That's right, kids. We're back. We're back.
Better than ever before.
The Ray's favorite show. We are the night. The Batman. That's right. I am Phil, and joining me for the final We Are the Night for Sub-tember, once again, Mr. Justin the Owl Osgood.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, that's right. At the end of the episode, let's make a special announcement. Yes.
Oh, yes, we do have a special announcement.
Yes.
Yeah. And no, it is not Dom-tember.
What did you say?
Dom-tember. You know, Sub-tember, Dom-tember.
Okay, I don't know what's worse. You said Dom? I thought you said Dong. Let's say, well, I know what Lil's getting for Christmas.
That's a pill. You can get that in pill form.
Oh, yes.
Dong is a metaphor for fighting nerves.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, we were talking. Well, I forgot. Where were we? We got in I messaged her the other day. We're getting on the number 69 for you kids who are missing Lilith. Yes, I sent her a picture. It was like, I don't know if it's a Funko or some kind of figure, but it was with the zombie Captain America from What If, and of course you know how they number like all the Funkos and stuff. Of course, the number in the corner was 69. I'm like, you know what you have to do. She's like, damn, why'd it have to be 69?
I love it. That's perfect.
And then I was like, oh, hey, I'm like, you know what the new gag's going to be? I'm like, you're moving. I said, we're going to have to say you moved to 69th Street. and she goes,
69.
She goes, well, no, she goes, yes, her new address is 420 69th Street.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect.
Yes, her hometown, yes.
Covering all the bases all at once. It's great.
Yes. 420 and 69, kids, yes.
Am I supposed to get my medicine soon?
Her ADHD medication. But yes, we have a special announcement at the end, kids. But again, this is our last week of covering the Alan Grant and Norm Brayfogle stuff.
Yes. Our tribute to the late, recently passed Alan Grant.
Yep.
And Norm, when did Norm passed away in?
It was a few years ago, wasn't it?
5 or 6 years ago.
It's with I swear it was in the last 5 years or so. Yeah,
maybe longer. It was really sad. I think a really bad heart or stroke before that happened, before he passed away, which I think paralyzed or limited a lot of his ability to draw, which was really sad for an artist to have happen. Obviously.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Such a bummer. Yeah.
I guess we're just getting old, but it seems like a lot of our creatives have been dying lately. Was it Tom Palmer was the last one?
Yeah, Palmer. That one really. He did an issue ago. I thought maybe.
What?
Maybe that was good. I thought that he inked an issue of Moon Knight recently, but then I was thinking, no, that's probably 5 or 6 years ago. Actually. I am getting old. You're right about that. We are getting old.
When you look at a book, you think, that was like 2 years ago. It was like meanwhile, it was like 10.
Oh, oops. Oh no. Yeah, Tom Palmer, and then of course George Perez. That was a rough one earlier this year.
Yeah, I don't know what's worse, to go suddenly or just like have the time to know. It's At least with George, everyone could just send their well wishes. They're like, oh, your work is great, and just to let them know how much his stuff meant to them.
Yeah, that was really nice. Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, we're losing a lot of our greats. It's sad, yeah. But thankfully, their works are still left behind for us to enjoy for years to come.
Oh yeah, now that everything's digitized and everything, it's gonna be around forever.
That's great. I love that.
That's what I'm always amazed. I'm like a character like Batman was around way before we were ever born, to be gone around way after we're gone.
It's crazy, yeah. The legacy that endures. All these characters, really. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, but
Killer Moth.
Yes. Yes, DC. Justin wants a Killer Moth collection.
That's right. I want a Killer Moth omnibus. I was doing some research. There's more than enough appearances of Killer Moth to fill an omnibus. So get on it, DC. Do it.
Coming to the light, the Killer Moth omnibus.
That's right.
But yes, Batman. His legacy will live on forever.
Batman, my favorite character.
Into the Dark Knight.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
See, that's right. So, if you're listening to this in like 50 years from now, yes, this young man loved the Batman.
Batman.
Yes.
My favorite character.
We have audio proof of that.
He may do a Moon Knight podcast, but yes, he loved the Batman.
Well, eventually we're gonna talk about Batman on the Predator and Prey podcast.
Yes. Oh yeah, he agreed to a crossover. Yes.
Yeah.
So yes,
So
stay
it's
tuned.
gonna happen eventually. And there's a collection, actually. I think he told me he had ordered the collection that has all 3 volumes in it, or maybe Russell ordered it. But it has all 3 of the Batman versus Predator stories in one volume.
I'm going to have to look that up.
Ooh, that's impressive. I didn't even know that existed. But
Yeah, me neither. Yeah,
it's fantastic.
I'll have to find that because
That's some good stuff.
Ray's going to cry when Batman wins. Anyway,
well, he's going to also root for the Predator, and the Predator does get some good scrapes in.
Oh,
so he's
yeah.
Enjoy that. He's going to enjoy that. Definitely.
prep time, bro. Oh my.
Yeah.
All right, so yes, tonight we're talking the Return of Scarface. You remember Scarface, who we started the month out with. So
That's right. His very first story. And then this is him. What is this? This is his next appearance, right? After that?
I mean, I know they showed him at least once or twice in prison, but I think this might be like his first appearance out of prison. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like little cameo appearances here and there, right? It was
Yeah.
like him in a cell.
Like I know he was playing cards in prison. Remember that we were talking about that Penguin story with Cadaver? Yeah.
Right. But he actually hadn't had a full story of his own, I don't think.
I don't think.
Until this one. So he was due for a return.
And neither Justin and I remembered this until we started reading this. Yeah, so we said this was a 2-parter. This is a 3-parter. It crossed over with Detective Comics.
And I actually hadn't read that issue, Phil. This was the first time reading for that second part of the story, because I guess back in the day I'd missed that one. This is back when they were flip-flopping around to the creative teams, and I think I missed quite a few during that period. But
So not only will we get the pencils of Mr. Norm Brayfogle, we'll get a Mr. Jim Aparo issue also.
yes, love it.
Another classic Batman penciler no longer with us.
Yeah, he's so good.
Oh yeah, me and Lilith. The last episode we did before she left was the first 2 issues of Batman and the Outsiders.
Oh yes, I love that one. Yeah.
Yes.
I loved it too when Lilith was like, "Yeah, the Justice League was sick of his crap." Yeah, he wasn't leaving the team to start his own one. They're booting his ass out.
Oh my god! Someone needs to Photoshop like Ray's head on Superman or something, and Batman's like, "I'm out of here." Oh, we give him a swelled head. Yeah, Photoshop Ray's head on Superman.
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
I don't think you've had a problem with that.
It was just a really nice package.
Uh,
The Hard Master.
Super Ray, able to leap tall kangaroos in a single bound.
The Hard Master.
Faster than a speeding dingo.
Exciting times to be a pimp.
See, Lilith, Justin fits in your place perfectly.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, the first part of the Return of Scarface, Batman 475 from March 1992. The Return of Scarface, Part 1 of 3. Mustache Pete is dead.
He's gack, gigger, golder, gadder than ever before.
Guess who's Gack? Gack again. Scarface is back. Tell a friend. See, I'll just say. See,
glug glug glee glug 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 glee glug glug.
See, I'll just sing the song. I'm not like that masochist. No, I won't make you guess the songs.
That is definitely sadistic, but I love it.
Oh my god, I was listening to the latest Trapped in the World today.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
You're trying to get Russell to guess Barry Manilow. You listen to me, and Ray's like, oh, Ray's like, I know.
Oh, I love it. Trapped in a World, the Howard the Duck podcast.
My fetish is to get touched by a white man with cornrows.
See, I'm giving everyone their plugs. Yes, Trapped in a World, the Howard the Duck podcast.
You know how duck penises work, right?
Corkscrew action.
Proud members of the collective. All right, writer, of course, Alan Grant, penciler and inker Norm Brayfogle, colorist Adrian Roy, letterer Todd Klein, and editors Lil's favorite Kelly Puckett and Dennis O'Neill.
Good old Kelly Puckett.
What do you got for old Kelly? The ventriloquist gets out of prison and plans to retire from the life of a criminal. His puppet Scarface has other plans, however. They return to the ventriloquist nightclub only to discover that the street demons, with a Z, because Gotham gangs are fancy like that, have taken over.
Oh, yeah.
Scarface's right-hand man, Brute, betrays them and joins in with the street demons. A firefight breaks out and the street demons blast Scarface several times with their shotguns. The ventriloquist and his loyal henchman, Rhino, take Scarface's body back to their apartment. All right, it's getting to me. I almost said gacked at his apartment.
His gaudy gack to the apartment.
His gaudy guard, yeah. The ventriloquist wants to forget all about him, but Rhino insists on giving him a proper burial. He builds a small coffin for the dummy. Hey, dummy. Meanwhile, I mean, they could have played it up more, but I love that, like, shoot Scarface. It's just like, oh, you got me. Oh, you still got me. Oh.
You dirty rat.
I'm still dying. Meanwhile, the Batman stops a fever junkie from pitching himself off the roof of a tall building. Afterwards, he swings over to police headquarters to get an update on the recent street demons activity. And scares the hell out of Montoya.
Yeah. Almost gives her a heart attack.
At the Gothamite news building, Vicki Vale meets her new partner, photojournalist Horton Spence. Their editor gives them an assignment to conduct an expose on the recent fever phenomenon. The two reporters begin scouting the schoolyards and encounter some street demons, drug dealers. One of them attacks Vicki, but Horton protects her. The two share a kiss as Batman swings overhead. Yeah, this is not good.
Romance in Gotham. Uh-oh. We know how this ends, folks.
Later, the ventriloquist hears a voice coming from Scarface's little wooden coffin. He decides to return to his old ways and repairs the wooden dummy. Scarface returns to life, quote-unquote, and pledges to avenge himself against those who wronged him. Let me look at the notes here. Batman last appeared in Superman number 66. Oh, this issue is important. This is the first comic book appearance of Renee Montoya.
Is it really?
That's what it says,
oh,
yeah.
No kidding. Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so.
That's cool. I had no idea. For some reason, I thought that she had appeared earlier.
Well, again, this is 92, so yeah, this is around the time because the animated series.
Right.
I have this floppy. I wonder if it's worth anything.
Yeah, we should check it out. That's cool. I had no idea about that.
The phrase Mustache Pete is a slang term used to describe Sicilian mafia families that took control of the New York City underworld in the early 1900s. One of the thugs in this issue refers to Scarface as a Mustache Pete.
That's cool. I didn't know that either.
And, of course, if you haven't noticed, kids, yes, Alan Grant and Norm Brayfogle's names appear on wanted posters on the cover of this issue.
Love that.
Oh yeah, it must be cool to be like a comic book artist. You can draw all these little like Easter eggs in there.
Yeah. I always looked at the tombstones whenever there was a scene in a cemetery.
Oh
Because
yeah.
the artist almost always put somebody's names on the tombstones.
Where's that page? There's so much good art in all this, but
Yeah, there's some exceptional art in this. The scene where he comes in and almost
yes,
gets shot by Montoya.
yeah, when he's stepping down from the window, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
No, I think my favorite panels were after he sees Horton Spence and Vicki kissing, and it's just like, I don't care. It's easier this, that one.
Yeah, and he's it's like a side shot.
It's almost like he's like, well, no, the one after when like you see him like holding the rope, and it's like almost like he's coming at you. I mean, he almost looks like a black hole, like sucking the light in because he's in shadow. All you see is this like hand sticking out and stuff.
Yeah, I love that one too. That could have easily been a full page one. It was so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, and also all the stuff with Scarface looked really good. Especially that last panel.
That last page, he has Scarface's arm is in a sling.
In a sling, yeah. And he's got more scars on his face. That part where the street demons shot him with the shotguns and stuff, that made me laugh so hard. I'd forgotten about how funny that was. When Scarface slapped that one guy in the face. Oh, it's so good.
Anytime anyone's like trying to talk to Ventriloquist and Scarface, he's just like, shut up, talk to me, I'm in charge.
Yeah. Stop talking to him. Yeah.
Because, because even the Ventriloquist is like, I'm not in charge, Mr. Scarface is in charge. Yeah.
If you notice too, when he's in the box later on in the issue, when they find him in the crate, it looks like his voice, the voice is coming from him, even though Ventriloquist is nowhere near him. So that dude must have a real talent for throwing his voice.
Yeah.
And I've got to say too, like, how would he not be in a bunch of splinters after being shot up like that?
I don't know.
What was the legend that he was made from, like, some cursed wood from a hangman's gallows or something?
Yeah, they hung. I forget how many murderers they hung off that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I guess it can withstand being shot by multiple shotguns too.
They kind of made him as far as they could make him like the Chucky doll without saying oh yeah, he is supernatural, confirmed now. Yeah. I love Batman's face when Rhino says, oh, we're gonna give him a decent burial.
Oh yeah. So great.
Don't
know what he had done since I got shot. Goose, that's why. Ventriloquist is sitting there getting drunk in the chair.
Yes. Oh my god, that's what we need to do. We need to find another Scarface story. Get a bunch of people. Get Lilith. Get a bunch of our friends. Do a live read.
Yes, a live read would be great. Any of these Alan Grant issues would be great for that.
Justin can be Scarface. I'll give that to him.
All that would do is my Howard the Duck impression, just pitched a little bit differently with a little different accent on it. Great.
Oh my! All right,
we'll get ready to do Batman's voice.
We
won't tell him until we're actually recording.
No, because they probably make it all high or something. No, me and Lilith had an idea a long time ago. We never went through with it. We're like, man, we need to find like a Flash story or something. Captain Boomerang. We're gonna make Ray do Captain Boomerang.
Definitely, Captain Boomerang's the best.
All right, should we move on to the Detective Comics issue?
Yes. Skip over there.
Here we go. Detective 642. All right, from March 1992. The Return of Scarface, Part 2. Bleeding Hearts. So yeah, writer still Alan Grant, but yes, pencils and inks this time are Jim Aparo. Adrian Roy, colorist. Oh, letterer also Jim Aparo.
Yeah, he did the letters in this one too.
He did pencils, inks, and letters. Man's getting paid.
Busy guy.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, he's got the talent for that.
Oh heck yeah. Yeah. All right. Wait a second. Are you telling me this one doesn't have a synopsis? Jeez.
Oh, it does have a synopsis.
Ah, Lord. Oh, and I guess all these three are reprinted in Batman the Cape Crusader Volume 6, kids. So.
Oh, good to know.
And also on DC Universe, Finite.
Right. Yeah. The N is in parentheses.
Yes. So what do you think of the cover of this one?
I love this cover.
With the ventriloquist holding Scarface and a Batman puppet.
Hollering at each other.
Yeah.
I don't know how I missed this one back in the day for some reason, but yeah, I missed this. Yeah, this is fantastic.
This scene does not appear in this issue.
Neither does this artist, for that matter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my Lord, yeah. So, let's start off with Scarface chewing out his men.
Call yourselves a gang? Gig time gad guys? Look at you. So help me, I seen meaner looking gaggies. And did you also notice the Bob's Burger?
Oh, yeah.
It is working at Bob's Burgers.
That's before that show, yeah. You ought to end up dead, you useless lump of glugger. That's where they go out of their way to find B words for him to say. Like, of course, he's got a guy on the payroll named Bugsy, so, of course, yeah. Hey, Gugsy.
Gugsy. Anyone else want to sell gurgers?
Of course, the guy's name is Bob, so you can call him Gob. I love the one guy. Yeah, Scarface. Maybe Dallas is right. Maybe drugs is a young man's game. Besides, I kind of like the lawful side. Money ain't good, but at least nobody comes gunning for the burger man. Scarface. Is that a fact? Boom!
Immediately mows him down.
With his tiny little gun.
Yeah. Anyone else want to sell gurgers? Not me, Scarface.
That's Getter.
Then we go to a very tense dinner conversation between Bruce Wayne and Vicki Vale.
Oh, yeah.
Got some drama going on here. He's contemplating telling her.
Yep, because he finds out. Yep, she's with her new with that reporter. So he's like, She turned her back on the Playboy fop.
How dare she? How dare she go after somebody stable?
Exactly. I just love him sitting in the restaurant. You see that little like Batman in the sky.
Yeah, that's great.
But far away, a part of me breathed a sigh of relief.
Yes, I can be the Bat still.
And then we see Brute come out of the. I guess it's a strip club because I see a sign that says 50 girls.
Yep.
So yeah, Rhino drags him into the car.
Yeah, Ventriloquist and Scarface have words for Brute.
Then the cops try to pick up drug dealers, but they pick them up after they've thrown their stuff in the garbage.
I love it too. Jim says, "Turn out your pockets," and the guy goes, "Flake off, pig! You can't make us do nothing." Flake off, pig. Jeez, Jim's having a bad night.
But I love when Batman gives the cops attitude, and it, Bull looks like, "Sheesh, what's eating him?" He's like, "Still nice to know something is. Shows he's human after all." Just like in the Batman, just like in that Michael Keaton Batman movie. How is that? Body armor? He's human after all. Who is he? Check his wallet.
Check his wallet. Yeah, I love that.
You weigh a little more than 108.
Oh, really?
Get in the car. Which one? Oh my god. Oh, do you watch Harley Quinn?
I haven't started the new season yet. It will be soon, though.
It's so good, yeah.
I'm excited for that. Is the whole season is out now?
Or they're doing it one a week.
To week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What are they up to? Episode 3 now?
No. They're here. Let me give you the exact number. I'm trying to remember. I just watched it today. I think we might be up to 6 already.
Oh wow! I gotta get caught up.
Let me see. Oh wait, no, episode 8.
Oh my word! Yeah, I gotta get caught up then.
Yes, this week's episode was Batman Begins Forever.
Oh, nice. Okay. Are we going to see Terry McGinnis?
Not this episode.
Oh, okay.
There's one where Joker's running for mayor. And it's called The Killing Vote.
Oh, The Killing Vote. That's fantastic. Yeah, I love that show. Yeah, I definitely have to get caught up. I'm going to probably do that the next week or so.
I mean, there's an episode with Swamp Thing this season.
I heard about that one. Yeah.
And then Scarface's men get some military ordnance.
Yeah, they get their hands on a tank.
Mm-hmm.
And Scarface plays some mind games with Brute. holds the empty gun to his head and then pulls the trigger.
Yeah, 'cause they go to the demons. They had their like drug house that's armored. The guy's just like carving graffiti into the wall.
Demons rule. Yeah. Well, apparently you don't rule when it comes to military ordnance.
Oh yeah, they just start blasting the building. See, Groot, that's what happens to guys that really rile me.
Good thing we're gutties again, huh? And then Vicki and the other guy get shot as they come out to take pictures at the worst possible moment.
Okay, the best line maybe of this whole thing. This Gurg belongs to me again.
Gurg.
So, yeah, Batman doesn't arrive, but yeah, we see him going home. Alfred's listening to the radio.
Yeah.
He's like, Miss Vale, Miss Vicki, I just heard she's in intensive care. They're lucky to be alive. So yeah, that's we see him sitting in that study looking at that Batman cape and cowl.
Yeah. Suddenly, he knows what he's going to do.
But next, part 3, the gig heat in Batman.
The gig heat. I love that. The gig heat. And I also love the news announcement. Commissioner James Gordon had this to say: "Make no mistake, the city will not tolerate violence on this scale." Oh, really? Because it seems like violence on this scale happens, if not daily, then at least weekly in Gotham City.
Not unless it's the commissioner's pet vigilante.
That's right. Only my kind of violence.
We only let the 1% perpetrate violence in this city.
That's right. That's right. Only the rich get to kick heads in Gotham. That's how it's always been, damn it.
Oh my god. Wait till you get to oh my god, this week's Harley Quinn episode. Okay, spoiler, she gets to go into Bruce Wayne's head, and just that night of his parents' murder just plays over and over and over and over.
It's like on a perpetual loop, yeah.
It
would explain a lot. If that's all that's running in his head constantly, it would explain a lot of things, wouldn't it?
Oh, it gets trippy. Plus we get the Return of Dr. Psycho.
Ooh, I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Oh my god, what was it?
Psycho.
Dr. Psycho. What was that? First season, he got kicked out of the Legion of Doom for using the C word. It's so funny, man. They'll drop F-bombs on that show, but they're like, oh, you can't say the C word.
Kicked out of the Legion of Doom for that. I love it.
I know. I love like Lex and all. I'm like, yeah, we can't have him on the Legion.
Yeah. They do have a code.
We'll kill people, but don't use the C word.
Right. And Bane, too. Any scene with Bane in that series.
Oh, my
absolutely
god.
Hysterical.
Oh, my god. The running gag, whenever he showed up this season, I guess, he got Harley and Ivy like a wedding gift, but it was like a pasta maker. And it was like, oh, I should have returned the pasta maker. That's just polite. I love it. They make him such a joke in it. I love it.
I can't remember. Have we seen the KG Beast in?
I don't think, unless he was just like unless he was like in the background or something.
I couldn't remember, but that would be a great character to put in an episode.
It was either last week or the week before. Like King Shark went back to his kingdom, like the Shark Kingdom, because his father died, and like they were having like a ceremony, like in the church or whatever. And like they had like a big crucifix in the front and like a shark Jesus hanging off it. Jesus. Because Kristen, my host on Nightwing News, she goes, "Oh, I hope we see Shark Jesus again, one of these weeks." And I said, "Wait, Shark Jesus? Would that be Jawses?"
Oh, that's great. I love it.
Not my fault, kids. That show corrupted me.
It's the show that every DC fan needs.
Oh yeah, and I love Kaylee Cuoco, man. I think she would make a decent live action Harley Quinn.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
Take my word for it. That girl's put together. But no, it's so funny because her sister in real life is doing the voice of Batgirl.
Oh, her real life sister.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they have a couple scenes together this season. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like extra funny when you know they're like sisters.
Oh, I love it.
Especially when they're fighting.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, so should we do the last issue?
Yeah, 476.
That's right, Batman 476, April 1992, The Return of Scarface, Part 3. Like we said, The Gig Heat.
The Gig Heat.
And the same creative team as the first issue. Norm is back. Damn it, no synopsis again. Okay.
Very dramatic cover to this one.
Oh, yeah, with him standing by the bedside and pulling that mask. At least they don't make you wait long for that, you know?
That's true. They get that right out of the way early.
Yes, because it opens up, we see like a bunch, like 3 thugs coming into Vicky's room with guns.
Yeah, this is kind of what happened to that Russian oil tycoon over in Russia the other day.
Oh, really?
Some guys came into his room and he went out the window.
Oops, he slipped.
Oops.
Damn, they put a lot of wax on them floors, huh?
Oh, man. It's so slippery. And, he wasn't fastened into the bed, so he just fell right out.
And before he fell out the window, he fell on some sharp object like 20 or 30 times.
He fell on about 50 bullets on his way down.
Just kept smacking his head on something hard the whole time before he went out the window.
Strangely, his head was decapitated on the way down as well.
He was going so fast, his head just came off.
Crazy things happen like that in Russia.
I know. But it's so funny because, again, these first 3 pages, it's just like, Bruce is daydreaming about swinging in and saving Vicki. So, again, look at the dialogue in these guys. This is all Bruce's imagination. Yeah. You know too much, Miss Vicki Snooper Vale.
Snooper Vale.
This will teach her to mind your own business. Then we see a batarang come through the window and just... Well, the first page you already see him swinging in, but then... I love that kick when he comes through the window.
Yeah. Yeah, right into the face.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, then he romances her.
Yeah, he takes out the 3 guys. He takes out the 3 goons in like 3 panels. Yeah. It's all right.
You're the Batman.
Well, once he comes swinging, he says, "This lady's under special protection," and she's like, "What did you mean by special protection?"
Oh, well, ripped for her pleasure.
Wow. Good joke, but what would you know about her pleasure?
Not a lot. Not a lot.
He's a fan of those biscuits, kids.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get you on a Salty and Petty episode. You and Lil talking about your crushes. Oh, I was talking to Noel today. I think we're gonna talk music with him.
Oh yeah, definitely do some music talk.
I said we'll definitely do like some 90s or something.
Yeah, I would love that. Talk about some 90s music, or just bands from the 90s compared to today. Like that would be cool. I'd love that.
Who is this? Who are you? I forgot the owl was on. This must be better than the lame new Steve Carell thriller my wife is watching.
Steve Carell thriller?
Oh yeah, he's in some thriller. Yeah, not like a comedy. Oh, it is. Oh, it's Noel.
Oh, I know.
Noel.
The other half of the Velvet Drapes.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. He said wife, so yeah, that narrowed it down considerably. Your wife. Oh wait, what's Russell watching? Oh, the other wife. I'm sorry. We're talking your favorite character, Noel Batman.
That's right. His all-time favorite after Howard the Duck.
All right, so yes, in the end of this fantasy, Bruce rips his mask off, and she's like, "Oh, Bruce, I'm so happy. You're not the weak-kneed fool you pretended. You're the Batman.
Yeah, you're not a playboy fop. You're a vigilante."
Oh, thank God! I thought you were a wimp, but meanwhile, you just enjoy beating on poor people.
Oh, just what I always wanted in a man.
There's a drop. Oh my God! And yes, Noel, you can send me that audio from today if you want. I was listening to the newest chapter in the world, and I think was it Russell or one of them was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna," or it was either Noel or Russell's like, "Yeah, I'm just thinking about sending Phil this audio." So I think Ray said something about meat again, so it's just like, you know, I think I have everyone trained just enough where it's like Ray mentions certain words, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, that needs to become a Capes and Lunatics
ready-made drop."
Yes,
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
It's a lot of meat.
The Blue Moon Night. Hey, Noel. Noel, go on. No, I told Ray, and this is true. Go on Marvel Unlimited, try to search Batman on Marvel Unlimited, and see who pops up. That's all I'll say.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's fantastic.
It literally brings him up. Yeah, Moon Knight, yes.
Although it should be Nighthawk. I mean...
Oh, nice, yes.
If we're going to be
Mm-hmm.
sincere about it, it should be Nighthawk that comes up when you put in Batman on Marvel. Like, there's an algorithm that needs to be updated. I'll just say that.
Although I heard if you try to search Batman on Marvel Unlimited, you get...
What the F?
Poor Ray.
Couple of balls down the gob.
So yeah, the nurse like kind of gets Bruce out of his daydream, and then is Gordon working by a nightlight?
Yeah, I was like, "Geez, Jim, turn a light on. You're not getting any younger there. To preserve those eyes as much as possible, Jim."
Yeah, but yeah, supposedly an informant tells them about the chemical plant, and they're like, Montoya's like, is it genuine? And Gordon, I doubt it. But then again, if he is telling the truth, it could be the answer to all our worries. As he turns on the bat signal. More jokes, less Batman. Need to hear the owl laugh. Don't we all?
Rumpy Pumpy.
I forgot about that one.
Bubble boo boo.
We could have a long episode, kids, because
I know Lilith likes it long.
Because Ray likes it hard. And Ray likes it long. Does Russell like it hard? Does Russell like it long?
I'll try, Noel.
Gave up the meat!
Noel, send me $5. I'll get it. Noel, send me $5 if I get him to fall out of the chair.
Suck it, Russell.
You gotta rub that one in.
Spread them out.
Rub that one in.
I'm telling you, man, I should have just did a month of drops.
Spread them out! Oh, you don't want to know the things I've done.
All right.
Don't pull it out unless you're going to use it. That's true for guns and penises.
Always use them. Always use
Hey,
them.
all.
It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that.
It's not a biscuit, but
Somebody's muffins getting buttered. That ain't my business.
Well, speaking of Prime Biscuits, there was a rumor today that Henry Cavill is going to be showing up in season 2 of Loki.
I saw that. Was that from a legitimate source or?
I don't know, but we can hope.
Well, you can you can hope. Justin's sitting there going, "Please, Man of Steel. Please, Man of Steel.
Please." he could be Wonder Man. He could do both, Superman for DC and for Marvel.
Well, I don't know if they're going to bring him back for Superman, but
And then he can do Wonder Man. He could be Simon Williams.
the direct. Is that a legitimate news source?
Yeah, but still, it's nice to think.
I don't want to keep you too much longer. Then that's one mad biscuit. one moody biscuit, huh?
Where's the Joker nuggets? Why, like an animal.
Well, this episode is very quickly.
Well, that escalated quickly.
It did.
That is the best when Justin can get Justin to laugh.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
Still the truth.
See, I play anything about like pregnancy or anything. Lil's like, I don't feel that energy. I play that, and Lil's like, I feel that energy.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
Meta.
Scream it!
Bigger, harder, stronger.
Still my favorite Lilith drop of all time.
What? Whoa, the scream it?
Scream it, yeah.
Just the emphasis she puts on it, you know?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Scream it!
Do you remember the origins of that one, where that came from?
I don't remember. Again, I literally have almost 2 full pages of her on the soundboard.
I know.
I
There's a
get
story
it.
behind each one. I know there is.
There definitely is. If you go back through all our episodes, you'll find where they come from. But
Yeah.
Just gotta hear truth.
I think
The
I heard
hard
the
was
original
implied.
one with. I think I heard the original one with tapping my way downtown. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, there it is. There it is. It's the original.
yeah, it was. I believe it was a Matt Murdock.
Tap, tapping my way downtown.
This. Oh yes, the story is Lilith is crazy. Oh, gentlemen, wait till she listens back to this. Oh my.
Oh god, I love it. I can't wait to hear her reactions.
Fight me, Moon Knight nerd. Be gentle with the package.
That's an oldie. But
Why?
goodie.
That's no fun.
Wow! Wow! All right, so where were we? So Scarface is planning his big night.
Yes, he's got a caper of murder and mayhem on his mind.
Tell you what, why don't we grow out and celebrate? Duck penis. We already said that, Noel.
Smarten up, guys, and leave the guns here. Tonight, we're strictly legit.
Yeah, come on, Noel. You gotta love a ventriloquist dummy with a speech impediment. Come on.
That's right. Yeah. What could be better than that?
Come on, this is some Howard the Duck shit here. Come on.
Absolutely. It's a perfect Batman villain.
Oh my god, that'd be the greatest Howard versus the ventriloquist and Scarface.
Yeah. Well, they kind of did that in the Nightfall when he had like a little duck.
Oh yeah, when
point,
the ventriloquist couldn't
remember?
find. Yeah, he was trying to get Scarface out of police impound, so he breaks into a toy store and gets like a duck puppet. Yeah.
It's like a substitute.
Oh yeah, we already said that, Noel. Yeah, that's his Howard voice because I said we're up to do a live read one day and have him do Scarface.
That's right. I'll just twinge the accent.
But then meanwhile, Bruce really goes in to see Vicki and look at him sweating.
Oh, I know, and his lips are all quivering. It's like, oh, Bruce, get it together. Come on.
I want to tell you something, and that signal goes up.
Yeah. He turns away, ashamed. Oh, Bruce.
And then just like half the stories in Gotham, yeah, it's just the big fight's about to take place at a chemical plant.
Yeah. And the street demons have all these automatic machine guns strapped to their backs. I love that.
And then Batman swings over to headquarters, but Gordon's already gone. His wife's there.
Yeah, with her purple jacket.
Yes. Oh, I don't know if they're married yet, but yes, the wife, girlfriend. But I guess Bruce must have came right from the hospital saying, "Oh, the Batmobile." And she's like, "Oh, Batman needs a ride. Come on." Clear across town.
That was good.
Then there's Scarface and his henchmen are watching the whole thing from that restaurant at the top of the building. There.
It looks kind of like the that tower in Seattle.
Yeah. Oh, great! What a romantic dinner. Yeah, you get a view of Gotham City.
Yeah, oh, it was so romantic. You can see all the smog coming up and hear all the screams of murder and mayhem coming from below if you open the windows.
Scream it!
I need it bigger.
I love Scarface too when they get seated at the table and tell the chef to hurry it up. We ain't got all night. I want to eat before the show.
Oh my god! Do you really think he puts food in that dummy's mouth and just like a?
Yeah, it's like, where's that food going? And he's got probably a little chute out the back where it all just dumps out the back of it.
Don't we all?
Well,
so yeah, there's a drug deal about to go down right in front of Gotham Chemical.
Mm.
And then Gordon and the Gordon's like, we can't wait anymore. So the cops start taking guys down, but one of the guys, it's cops, it's a raid, just starts shooting his Uzi into the air.
Yeah. It's a double cross. Smoke them all.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they start shooting. So the demons pick up the drugs.
Yeah, Jim almost gets his face taken off.
Well, yeah, he gets
bullet clips his glasses, and he has to do a Velma from Scooby-Doo. I can't see without my glasses.
Yep, that's when Sarah and Batman show up. He dives out of the car. Yeah, these brilliant gang members, run into the chemical plant to have their rolling firefight. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. With all these wild shots going all over the place and ricochets, what could possibly go wrong here?
And not only is there bullets, but someone has set a bomb also.
Oh, oops.
Batman's like, demons, get out, the whole place is wide to explode. And then as everyone's clearing out, Sarah's like, where's Jim? And so Batman goes in for him. Tells the cops, get her out of here.
Jim's pinned down. They've got him hidden behind some crates or something on the scaffolding.
Yep, because only time to save one person. Batman comes swinging in and grabs Gordon. He's like, cover your face, we're going through that window.
Yeah, smash. I love that.
But of course, the plant still blows up with all those demons inside.
Yeah. Oh, what a bummer.
I know. I will kill you, but I want to save you. Christian Bale. Good job.
Yeah. And then
good for you.
As the building explodes, Scarface, top of the world, ma. I love it.
Oh, jeez, Noel. Smoke them all. Justin bringing his work home again. Smoke him if you got him.
That's right. It's Friday. It's a day ending in Y.
So... Oh god, so some of the demons survived and are trying to get out, but Scarface is just sitting there gloating. Top over the world,
He's
Mom.
got a brute tied up in the trunk of his car too.
Yep. So I'm trying to remember, it was a few days ago since I read this. Does Batman even know Scarface was behind any of this?
I don't think so.
I think he's too busy with Vicki. He don't know. I don't think he even knew, because Scarface doesn't get caught at the end of this, kids.
Yeah,
it's kind of a weird ending because
it is weird.
At the end, they dump Brute in the river to give him the old cement work boots.
Yeah, that's literally how the issue ends. They're dumping him into the river, and then he's going to end up in Lake Mead once the water goes down all the way. They're going to find him there. Yeah, I thought the ending in this issue was really weird. I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, because Scarface don't go back to jail. I mean, like I said, I don't know if Batman even know he was behind the whole thing, because Scarface doesn't really go to like the drug deal or anything. Or
right?
Does Batman even know he's out of prison?
I don't think they have an interaction in the middle part, do they? Yeah.
I don't think nothing.
So.
The whole time, Scarface has pretty much just been like, threatening his goons and stuff. No.
Yeah, he's sending them out to do his work, but he's not actually going out with them to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah, it's so strange. And this was the time, too, when the street demons were kind of a big thing.
Yeah, because
there were a few other issues where they were a big threat.
I think they were another Grant Brayfogle thing, yeah.
Yeah. And they kept that going for a while, actually, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder if this was a way to kind of tie that into, to bring Scarface and the Ventriloquist back, but to also tie them into what was going on story-wise at the time with the street demons and with all that. Maybe, and I wonder if they were like thinking about, if they knew about Nightfall at this point, or if they were just like, or if they were thinking maybe Grand Gang War or something, because in a little bit, Black Mask is going to be showing up too in a couple months here, so... Oh, that would have been awesome. A Ventriloquist and Scarface versus Black Mask gang war. Yeah, that would have been really good. Yeah, it was. And wasn't there that Riddler story too, where he took Venom? Yeah, that was like it's either right before Nightfall or like really early on in Nightfall. Yeah, because like Bane shows up, he's like, oh yeah, because that's the whole thing in Nightfall, kids. Yeah, Bane breaks every villain out of Arkham to wear Batman down. So by the time he gets to him, he can just tell Ray's favorite story when he snaps Batman's back. It is Ray's favorite story. Oh my god. We should do an episode. Oh, me and Lilith already covered it for Nightfall. We should do it again just to have Ray on and just,
he's like, oh, this is such a feel good story.
Oh,
Batman.
I love it. That's the
My
best
favourite
ending ever.
character. Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
Thank you to Noel Tate for those drops from his show. Proud member of the collective.
Yes, those are the best drops.
I told you could like play Ray saying the dirtiest thing. He does not mind, but he starts getting the twitches when you play anything with him, like showing any kind of praise for Batman.
Probably he gets a twinge every time you play the drop. Like tonight, he's probably gotten like 5 or 6.
I was gonna say, depending
like,
on what
Phil must be doing another We Are the Night tonight.
if we do it at a certain time when he's like sleeping down there, he just wakes up like, no, Batman.
Batman.
He's having uncontrollable leg spasms in his sleep.
Got the Jimmy leg.
Batman.
Go ahead, throw it in.
Oh, we're almost done.
The big finish.
Yes, our friend the High Priest of Sausage, Ray.
Sausage! A big unit. The big bazooka.
Look how big it is.
Tricky Dicky.
Whoa, that's pretty damn big.
He loves it. He loves fake meat. Oh, yeah.
Talking about meat so natural for Lilith.
Oh, those two.
Oh, you don't want any of the things I've done. Talking about meat is so natural for Ray.
The dueling drops.
I remember it was just going back and forth for a while. Talking about meat is so natural for Ray. For Lilith.
I still think sometime you should have an episode where Lilith isn't on camera and you play a bunch of drops and see if people can figure out if she's actually there or not.
Yes, that's what I said. Do we have an episode with her? Yes.
Yeah.
I think I could pull convincing.
Keep on the toes. Yeah.
Oh, have you ever heard this is a rare Phil drop? Russell likes the foot long.
I haven't heard that one. I'm happy that you'll be getting some more Russell and Noel drops soon.
Yes.
When they guest on for.
Oh yes. I don't know. I mean, Russell's invited. I don't know if he's showing up, but I know Noel's showing up. I heard him promoting it on the latest Trapped in a World. Proud member of the collective.
Proud member of the collective. Yeah, you get some good drops.
Oh wait, here's one I was at gunpoint.
Lilith Hellfire was right.
Recorded under duress.
All right, so I think we should do our the big announcement.
Yes.
At least we have an audience. Yeah. We have an audience of Noel live right now. So
that's right.
Yeah, because I really didn't make this public. I was thinking about putting a post up. I'm like, let's wait to the next episode, which is again the last episode of this we'll be doing for Sub-tember. But right. Never fear, kids. All right. So, next month you'll be joining me and Lilith at the end of October for our 100th episode.
That's right. I'll be a guest.
But after that, hey kids, do you love that Ray and that Dave on Ultimate Spider-Cast talking Ben Rally at the end of the month? Well, stay tuned to this show, kids, because that's right. Justin here is going to be joining me at the end of every month. We're going to be talking some Nightfall, and then eventually once we get through that, we'll talk some Azrael.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited.
It'll be duck and spider chokes nonstop. Oh yeah, when you show up, no, yeah. and we'll have Charlie Esser. See what you did, Lilith. Ass bats. That's what we're going to be talking about for a while. No, yeah.
That's right.
That's
actually what we're starting out with, right?
Well, kind of, yeah. But the first month we'll be doing that Justice League Task Force with. That's probably another Ray favorite. It's Bruce Wayne in his wheelchair.
Yes, Justice League Task Force.
Yes,
and actually he likes the artist for that, Sal Velluto, that was on Justice League Task Force. So he might be interested in those issues just because of the artist.
So yes, yeah, that's right. Noel, the last week of every month here, Ray will be over on Spider-Cast. Justin will be here.
That's right.
And so
talking Gotham once a month.
So you know what that means. More time at the end of the month for Lilith to smoke her anxiety medication.
Am I supposed to get my medicine soon?
Well, maybe she needs the extra time for other things, like OnlyFans or...
Oh! What? And Noel for Bad 90s Music Cast. Oh, Salty and Petty. I told you we're going to get you on an episode.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to talk music. I told you, you're going to be on Talking Music. Justin's going to be on him and Lilith. I'm going to sit there while him and Lilith talk about the hottest men in Hollywood.
Biscuits galore.
Biscuits and gravy. That's right.
I see it. I want it. I get it.
It's a motto for life.
Gimme. Suck.
Biscuit soup.
I'm thirsty for it, bro. Get there from all sides. I don't think those are tentacles.
Hold on, here we go.
In your booty. Choke that chicken! Semen! It's wienering time. He hit him right in the face with that sack.
Alright, I think I already played this for you, but alright, 2 drops that always have to go in combination.
Eyeballs and penises. I hold them in my hand. I lost my nipple for nothing. That's an awfully big rod he's got there.
I hold them in my hand.
And the drop that made Justin a fan of Lilith.
Chris Evans can get it all day, every day.
Yeah. That was one of the many moments that I knew I'd found a kindred spirit.
I love to sleep and drink.
60 minutes of Justin laughing. That's what we should do.
We should do that sometime.
Horny and angry?
I'm surprised that Russell actually hasn't done a compilation of like my laughing or like some outtakes of just me laughing from Tomes of Evil and Kamichar.
But he'll have to like throw in a little jab every so often to keep you going. He'll be like, "Oh, Kingpin's titties, yeah."
Where's Macho Man Randy Savage?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I don't know, man. That Dr. Bong, man.
Yes, that one gets me too. He could. I'm sure that he could do at least an hour of just the outtakes of me laughing from our episodes. It's so funny.
I was gonna say we're going long, but it doesn't matter.
He's not gonna hear this.
He might tune in for this.
Yeah, he said he sneaks every so often.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right, bro. The nut jar. It's a gaping hole. Don't get fingered. How hard is it?
All right, here's a longer one.
Hey man, who you gonna call to come get a pit bull out of a gangster's yard? A crazy white girl?
I haven't heard that one before.
I haven't played that in a while.
Is that a sentient tongue? It's so salty.
Is that a sentient tongue?
And I know if she listens to this, she's just thinking.
Shut your filthy mouth. Ooh, that sure was close. I didn't get manhandled.
Uh-oh. The editor of Trapped in a World is saying it's coming all just in feedback laughs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's true. Noel could actually do a compilation too from the feedback that I send in for Trapped in the World.
Noel, next episode, no matter what he sent, just say, "Oh yeah, we got feedback from Justin," and just play the Justin laugh for like just 5 minutes. Yeah.
That's a handful. I need that as a drop, please. That's a mouthful.
All right, we covered the issues. We've tortured Lilith and everyone else. We made the announcement. Anything else, Justin? All right. Last episode of the month. Thank you again. Thank you for joining me out every week this month. I hope you had fun. I know I had a ton of fun.
Yeah, it was great fun. I've loved going over these old issues with you, and I haven't read them in years. And I haven't read one of these issues we covered at all.
Oh, wait a minute. Noel says night guys. Is it your bedtime, Noel? Is the 6-year-old going to tuck you in now?
Well, it is about that time.
Yeah, he's another old man,
Hey, Noel.
isn't he? Oh, yeah, he's older than us.
Yeah.
Damn, he's old.
That's true. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, yeah, by a little bit.
Honestly, Noel, I didn't know. I didn't think you were older than us, but you are.
I'm still jealous of his hair. I tell him that regularly.
The 0-year-old is tucking him.
But yeah, no, I've had a blast this month. Thank you so much for inviting me on.
And like
Thank you for inviting me on as a regular as well. I'm super excited.
Like I said, if you hadn't proven yourself, man, I mean, yeah. So yeah, kids, the fun's going to continue. Yeah, Justin's going to join us, me and Lil, for at the end of October for episode 100, and then yeah, starting in November, the last week of every month, it'll be me and Justin talking Nightfall and then Azrael. So
yes, and Night Quest as well.
Yes, Nightfall, Night Quest. Yes,
Night Quest. Yeah, some good stuff.
Some of the stories we get out of that.
Oh man,
the Joker making a movie.
Oh yeah, with the ponytail.
Yes, Joker with the ponytail. Yes.
Yeah.
1994.
Oh man, everybody had a ponytail. I don't remember that. Do you? Like in the 90s, I don't remember seeing guys walking around, regular guys walking
Maybe
around
a
with these long ponytails.
Maybe a few. I mean, I remember seeing more mullets than ponytails.
Yeah, I saw a ton more mullets in 94 than I ever saw these long ponytails. I don't know where these were.
Well, with that,
L.A.
Well, in that era, Superman had both. You know, as Superman, he had the mullet. Then as Clark Kent, he
That's
tied
true.
it up in the ponytail. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm glad that's over.
Oh my God, I was joking with Lilith the one time before she left. I was like, I don't know where and I don't know when. I said, but you better behave or we'll cover some electric Superman.
Oh yes, the red and blues.
Yes.
Have you guys ever talked the red and blues before?
No.
Oh. Yeah.
JR drew more ponytails even though he had a mullet.
That's great. I might cover the red and blue on Lost Library of Legends.
Oh.
Just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it.
Let me know if I have time, man. I will join you. Oh.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
It's one of those stories. It's so bad. You have to talk it. Oh, my God.
It's so terrible. But there's some good ones in there, too. And that's what
yeah.
I wanted to spotlight. What's the good ones?
Electric Superman, yeah.
So funny.
All right. Let's get out of here. Noel has to go to his kids have to tuck him in. All right.
That's right.
Let's take his teeth out and his kids have to tuck him in. All right, kids. Thank you for joining us. And again, hey, thank you again to Justin, but you can also hear him on, he's going to be on 3 of the 4 Ultimate Spider-Cast episodes because, of course, the end of every month over there, Ray and Dave talk Scarlet Spider with me. But yeah, every other episode, Justin's over there, and then we're doing our 2-part Wonder Man special. So
that's right.
On the 90s series.
Excited for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Wondercast.
That's gonna be great. Yeah, you, me, Ray, and my co-host Will from the Green Lantern podcast. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be super fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. All the old men are gonna be talking Wonder Man. Well, not Noel, but the rest of us old men. All right, but yes. Oh wait, let me pull up the schedule. Because yes, kids, when you hear this on the podcast next week, Lilith Hellfire will be back.
Yay! She returns
after her move to 420 69th Street. Every man is a wonder. Whoa, no!
That is the truth.
I don't know. Oh, well, I was going to say, who are you, Justin? Are you disparaging women, or are you trying to tell us something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's right. Next month, for starting of October, yes, we did Batman 475 and 476. Next week with Lilith, we're going to be doing 477 and 478. It's a 2-part fill-in. It's like a murder mystery, gargoyle.
That's right. The one with the cover with the little...
Yeah, like the claymations. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's right. Oh,
yep.
Yeah, I love that.
And then, the 3 episodes after that, we're going to be doing the trilogy, like the Batman Red Rain trilogy. You know, the Batman gets the vampire stuff.
Kelly Jones. Yeah.
And then,
Kelly Jones.
And then, like I said, drop it on. It'll hit the podcast October 31st, episode 100. Nice. Me, Lilith, and Justin will cover Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on Serious Earth.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited for that.
It's been such a long time since I read that one.
Me too. I was thinking, I think it's been at least 15 years since I've read that.
Noel says, gay icon, Justin the Owl.
You know, I do what I can.
I mean, he's got the one part nailed down. I guess he's doing all these podcasts so he can become an icon, you know.
An icon podcaster. It could happen. It could happen.
It's going to be one of those rare breeds, a middle-aged white podcaster. We never see
Right,
that. We never see that.
I know. This is so rare. It's so hard to find.
All right, kids. So send us your thoughts for the upcoming episodes. Again, if you got Nightfall thoughts, send them in. Or hey, just rain the praise on Justin. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. Yes, that's for both the Capes and Lunatics and the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks, proud members of the collective. Find We Are the Night on Facebook, on Twitter. Find links to all the various social medias and all the Facebook fan groups for all the shows we do. Link to the YouTube channel, everything we do, even the interviews, go up on YouTube. So smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of it. It's all free.
Smash it.
And of course the Patreon. Again, we're paying for this out of our own pocket. We didn't have money handed to us after our parents were gunned down in a dirty alley. So $3 to $5 gets you early access to creator interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats. And for the August episode, we had Chichester and Fabian Nitsa. So
yes, it was a great episode.
Oh yes, that's right, because Justin is one of our Patreon elite.
Right. Join me in the Patreon elite,
along with Ray and Russell. Hey, do you want drops? Do you want drops mocking you every episode? Join the Patreon elite.
Yes. You can have your own set of drops.
Superior puss.
Like that.
Exactly.
Scream at.
It's that easy.
And besides the early access, the interviews, yes, because Lilith Hellfire loves our pain. Superhero movie brackets. We will find the worst superhero movies of all time. That's right. Lilith makes us watch bad movies. So yes, this will be September. The September episode will be The Phantom vs. the Spirit.
Oh man!
And then
stinkers.
I know. Well, then October is going to be Spawn vs. Meteor Man. Might get Ray to watch Meteor Man because Ray's like, I've never seen Meteor Man before.
Yes, he needs to see it. It has to be seen.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that since the 90s. Ugh.
Oh, it's been a long time for me, but it's great. I love it, and all of the cameos from the rappers like Big Daddy Kane.
I know, what was that, like 1993 or something?
Yeah. Another bad creation, like all these rappers that were around for like maybe a year or two.
I thought my career would skyrocket after Meteor Man.
What happened?
He crashed to Earth like a meteor. Hail. All right. So, yes, get all that and Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch. Find it all at Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And, of course, yes. Remember, kids, you can find Lilith Hellfire everywhere at Lilith Hellfire 86. Or, I know she's been also creating accounts under Lilith Hellfire 69. Duh. Lilith Hellfire 69, of course.
Either do the 6 or do the 9. I'm going to the hole on principle. Trying to donkey punch me now, bitch.
If you want to follow that, Justin, tell us. Besides this Batman podcast, where else do you appear?
I can also be found at Gamma Charge, the strongest podcast there is, where Russell and I talk about twice a month everything to do with the Hulk and She-Hulk. Also, Tomes of Evil, a supervillain podcast. And Predator and Prey, our newest show that unites all of the Patreon elite from Capes and Lunatics, Russell, Ray, and myself, to talk about the Predator in film, comics, novelizations, and everything else.
What was that joke? Predator and P-Ray? I believe I heard that
Yeah,
on Trapped
we
on
also just did an interview with writer Ed Brisson.
Oh, yeah. I still got to listen to that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
And remember, kids, one of these days we're going to do Batman vs. Predator crossover. Crossover.
That's right. Yeah, it's gonna probably that won't be until next year at some point.
Yeah.
That'll be worth the wait once we do get there.
gotta let Ray soak in those Batman juices. You know.
That's right. Yes, marinate in that bat juice.
I love Batman.
All right, kids, thank you for joining us. And again, thank you, Justin. This has been a hell of a ride.
It's been so much fun. I had a blast.
Like I said, I've been having fun with everybody, but I think you're the closest to a little Hellfire replacement.
Well, I appreciate that. I consider that quite the compliment.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, if you can keep up with her, yeah.
I'll do my best.
So yes, kids, October Lilith will be back next week. I wanted to record something and I didn't get the time, but I'm just like, I think on one episode I told Will, I said, remember, if any of this gets Lilith mad, we'll just blame it on Ray. All right, kids, come back next time. Remember, the Return of Lilith Hellfire. Same bat time, same bat channel. Weird the Night.
The Batman Podcast.
And we just got ourselves a new Robin.